Yo, 2023's movie of the year just dropped, and we're gonna talk about it. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Yaolito, aka Jumping on Another Jet, and I'm here to talk to you guys about Cocaine Bear. Listen to that name, Cocaine Bear. If there was ever a movie that could meme its way to a blockbuster, this is it. Because name alone, that's a hit. But not too many people know what this movie is gonna be about. All we were left with was a dope poster, which we're gonna talk about in just a bit. But not much has been said so far about this movie. This is where I come in. I'm gonna let you know everything you need to know about Cocaine Bear. I'm gonna let you know what I thought it was and what it most likely will be. And I'm gonna speculate on who might be playing the bear. Without further ado, let's dive into this video. First thing we need to talk about, of course, is this poster. Look at it, so raw. Man, when I saw this poster, I thought T Grizzly was about to do a joint album with Pusha T. That's what I thought this was. Then all of a sudden, I scrolled down and I see it's a movie. I was shocked because the way that bear's looking, it looks like a drug lord. Look at the cocaine falling off this bear's fur like it's snow. But you know it's not snow. You know it's pure Colombian grade cocaine. Let's talk about who's all gonna be in this movie. We've got Elizabeth Banks as the director, which threw me off guard. I'm like, wow, Elizabeth Banks? But she looks like she's gonna really bring this home. I think she's really gonna be able to take it to that level. Y'all might know Elizabeth Banks from Hunger Games, Charlie's Angels, Spider-Man, and many more to count, but she's iconic. The lead actors in this movie are Ray Liotta, Kerry Russell, and Alden Ehrenreich. If I butchered that, Alden, I'm so sorry. Alden I remember from Han Solo, but I'm not too familiar with the other two. If you know their movies or if you're excited about them, let me know what movies they were in. I'll probably watch it. But there was one person in particular that just like, they got me screaming when I saw their name on the IMDb. And no, it wasn't O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ice Cube's son. It was Isaiah Whitlock Jr. Yo, and you know Isaiah, when he's on that movie, he's gonna hit his line. He's gonna hit his line. He's gonna hit that shit. You know it's gonna happen. And I've already got the scene played out. Cocaine Bear, he's out there and he's just doing too much cocaine. Cocaine Bear, he's just digging his head in a whole pile of cocaine. And he looks up at Isaiah, and Isaiah's just looking down at him, just like concerned, because Cocaine Bear is his friend. In the movie, at least in the movie I've got in my head, Cocaine Bear is Isaiah Whitlock Jr.'s best friend. And so he sees him in this state, and he's just like, shit. I don't know. Just the fact that he's in this movie, just expect that. You know it's coming. I'm watching the movie to hear it. I can't wait. Now let's talk about the plot. I was really hoping that we were gonna see a Forest Bear to drug lord story. Made his way over to California, got in with some shippers, and found maybe a brick just laying on the beach, and then started the drug game from there. I'm just speculating. I was speculating at that time. I had no idea. Most likely the story is based off a 1985 story where a police officer turned drug smuggler threw out at least 75 pounds worth of cocaine out into the forest. A 175-pound black bear found his way to the cocaine and later died, but he was immortalized afterwards and taxidermied into a statue, which you can see right here. And then he became known as Cocaine Bear. Let me read to you guys the Rotten Tomatoes summary of this movie. This wild thriller finds an oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens converging in a Georgia forest where a 500-pound apex predator has ingested a staggering amount of cocaine and gone on a coke fuel rampage for more blow and blood. So clearly, this is gonna be a dramatization of this story. And I love it. I love it so much. I hope it's gory. I hope it's just outrageous. I hope it's Land Jaws. I hope it's Sharknado on crack. I hope it's that sort of thriller, like the ones that you're just there just to see how crazy it gets. Because you already added 325 pounds on the actual bear. The bear gotta be a beast now. And then I want to see the scene where he gets into the cocaine. I need to see his eyes light up fiery red and just let out this crazy before he goes on a rampage. There's so much that can be done with this movie. and I'm so excited to see what sort of creative madness can occur from just this concept. One thing IMBD didn't have though was who was gonna play the bear, and I have two top contenders. My first one, he needs to put a little weight on, but that would have to be the OG Paddington. They announced that they were working on Paddington 3 in December, slated to release in 2023. I'm hoping they stop all productions on that to make Paddington Cocaine Bear, but I mean that might be a far stretch. Paddington would have to really put on some weight in order to fit this role, so it may be more unlikely. But I think the top contender right now would have to be the bear from Revenant. He hasn't had any roles in recent time, and I know he was upset about the snub of a Oscar nomination, at least, especially considering how vital of a role he played in the entire movie. Like, he was literally the movie. There was no plot if he wasn't in it. But I'm not here to relive Revenant Bear's pain. I'm just saying that he's been looking for work, and I know this would be perfect for him. He was surrounded by snow in the movie. But anyways, that about wraps it up. I hope this added some more clarity on what this movie could potentially be. And guys, let's talk in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think this is gonna be a good movie? Is this just a cash grab? Is it just like an indie film that's just gonna be tucked away until some cult fan base just brings it back up 50 years later? Let me know what you guys think. And like always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more movie, TV show, and just culture content. And I haven't been saying this a lot, but this is so important to the Circle Club. Just remember always, just be you.